This is the way I perceive life in general. This is what I believe happens in our minds, in our bodies, and all through the howling of the wolves is this. You can't get the proper picture. Now you see me, now you don't. What is the reality of what you see? I know I wasted 17 seconds of your precious time. Let me tell you one thing. What we prepare today is for the sons and the daughters of the future. And what is that future? Well, I'm not going to be here, is what most people say. I'm not going to be here, most people say. I'm not going to be here, most people say. But you're wrong. If you want to be here, you can be here. We're addicted to this place. Do you understand? We're completely addicted to this place. Artificial intelligence addiction. Addiction is because of our intelligence, because of our better understanding of a vibration that creates and lets you live forever and ever in your mind through that vibration that wants you to be here to do things, because survival is of a fit mind. Only and the fit mind. So now that we've done a minute and 15 seconds, I want to show you one of these designs. Well, the camera keeps going in and out, and I won't be able to continue this video. So we're going to maybe I'll show you it this way. It seems to work when it's on the up and up. This design here, okay, is the letter A, the letter E, and the letter I. When you multiply A, E, and I, the total value, I'm going to have to keep splitting this camera together. There, hit it hard enough. Great. Great. I'm feeling good when everything's looking bright and colorful, except for my face disappearing in the light. Oh my God, I gotta go away to the other planet. Okay, so this over here, A, E, and I. Now we're gonna work this together. I didn't want to do all of it, so we're gonna work it off as this. 3 times 6 times 9. And what is that? Is the connection between A, E, I, okay, and U, which is all red. We are missing one number. We are missing the 6. IOU, okay, is 369. The U is the 21st letter. The O is the 15th letter. And the I, that's right, it's the 9th letter. IOU. When you multiply it, it becomes 3 times 6, 18 times 9. 9 is, if I can multiply this by half, which is 5, I'd end up with 9. Equals to a total of 90 and 72. 90 the birth, 72 the 1/4 part of the big red sun of the clock we are in. Of the 54 parts, 9 times 6, 54 parts of creation of the sun we are in, the fox sun. Date and time, 9 days, 24 hours, 1 spirit of the half-life of alpha beta. 1 and 2 is half of 6. Reverse the outsides. Leave the insides the same. 162 plus 3, 6, and 9 is 18, equals to 180 minus 18, 144. 441. 144, or how many times 3? 50 times 3 equals 150. So take away 2 means 48 times 3. Equals to 120. 3 times 40, 120. And 3 times 8, 24. To eliminate the 40 possibility over here, where all zeros equal 6, would be, if I went 3 times 40, would be actually 120, okay, and 18, making 138, the spirit in the half-life of Pluto's church. Altered current, spirit, artificial intelligence, and all these things are because that's what the numbers say. 12 years ago, I couldn't do this, but I brought it into layman terms. Only layman terms. I'm not calculating with you what Chaldean numerics would do to it. I'm not working it with the Messer's workshop. Actually, I could and I can and I will and I do, all because it floats with the regular Pythagorean, the single digit of the alphabet letter. Let's say E all the way, A all the way to Z in reverse. But let's not get into that. It's all equations, and I've got them all in my head, so I'm okay. This will equal the time of day and the gateway. Adding up 1 to 15, the gateway 15, meaning 1/4 of 60, and 1/6 parts of 90. In creation, all through the vibration of 2, 3, 4, 324. In between 1 and 5, numeric value inside of Mars. All Mars. Mars, 4, 6, right? Creation inside of Jupiter, the high sky. 9 by 3, 27, when a big red sun, plus 12, minus 12, 15, Mars and Jupiter. This, the last numeric value, is being put into place right now. And where is that? Las Vegas. Las Vegas. 12 and 1 and 19 and 22 and 5 and 7 and 1, 22, 27, 34, 35, Electric Company, Any Craps, 31, 32, the Gateway. Spirit of 76, Spirit of 78, the Gateway. 19, 31, 32, and 35 equals 67, 22, V, 5E, 7G, 1A. The reverse of this, which is a 81 count, because all letters valued at 27, 81 missing over here is 48. Missing over here into a 4-letter count, which is 108. 108 missing this is 73. Nibiru and Pluto. 1 and 3 altered current. 1 and 3 will create the spirit. 1 over here will create 7. It creates 7 and 3 and back to Nibiru. So it becomes 67 on the low side, and it becomes 131 on the high side. But 48 to a single letter count becomes 11. 11. This one on a single letter count, did I do it the right way? So 48 and 33. 8 and 3 equals to 1. 11 and 4 and 3 equals to 7. 7, 11, come 11, 11. Anyone looking for a game of craps in Las Vegas? Ego, it's all numbers, math, science, equations, shapes, and colors for how I painted and why I chose to do what I did, where I can be standing on the wall with my paintbrush and going, oh, and I see a line over here and a line over there, and all of a sudden I got a door. The door opened in my mind, and I saw where the next line should go. This over here is connecting what is not, okay, a red vowel. A, E, I, and O. I'm not, sorry, A, E, I, and U. I'm not using the O right now. But if we do configure over here, this is the fox. This is the way the fox face looks. Ever since I looked at the beginning, this was the fox. At the same time, what we have to do is the fox is also a corner. See the way the cube just took area, and it might be looking like someone's looking, holding the open area through the E-shape world, and it's an open book. We're all reading to the open book, facing the open book. I don't know what the vision is now. I don't know what I'm thinking because of the 2 eyes on the side and the 2 brains coming together as one, but I don't know what I'm thinking yet. But let's go on to the numbers. We get 27, 54, and 18, which is 9 times 6, 54, 9 by 3, 27, 3 by 6, 18, which is also 2 times 9. Remember, all the perfect multiplications without using decimals or points will give me all my numbers. Everything else is a piece and part of an altered creation, okay, or an in-between creation. We have 120, we have 144 over here, minus and plus. This is your day. We had 48. 441 is 147. So 147 and 144 go together, and the difference is your 23 creation. We bring it down to over here, we have 99, and we come out of the skies of Jupiter. Over here, we have 2734. Plus this or minus this, and we're going to put it on pause. Is it good? I don't know what day it is. Well, I know now, but I felt good when I didn't know. Felt a little lost, but maybe I can see if we can get rid of all the days of what day of the week it is, but we do need a schedule. Do we need a schedule? We have a schedule. So if we get rid of, and change my lighting around here for myself. So do we need a time of day? Because like I said, I was sort of felt like I was not connected. Somehow something was like odd, not knowing really what day it was. Can we absolutely forget about the time and the day? So let's get on to what we were working with. If you can remember, is 9 times 3 times 6. 9 plus 3 plus 6 equals to 180 and 144. When you add it up and minus it again, it becomes this number. 18 times 18 equals 324. 2 times 18 equals 36. This will become 162 and 81. 81 is Venus. A and H, creating the R letter. Minus 1 from 8 equals to 7, the G letter. Adding it equals to the I letter. I and R are in the same family. GIR. Is it rigged? I don't know. 90 is your birth. 72 is your time. Here is your time total. You add it and you subtract it again, you get 360 degrees minus, you get 288. 1.25 or 1/4 of this value creates this. 28 is your cycle, 88 is your sky. You put that together, it's two hearts joined. Leaving, coming back, going only in my mind and seeing nothing else other than the ball of truth. And that truth is the calculation of the numbers, and the numbers of where the words come from, and the words and the creation and the books and then the Bibles, and then you put them all together and you come up with, we need to change this world. We need to eliminate, but remember, if there never was this world, we could never know the evil or the will, the want to know all this as a human being, supporter of the light. We get 288, 648. This has to do, okay, with DC creation of the sun. This will create 24 and 10, 34. The 10 is the time, the 24 is the 24 of the day of time. 2.4. Remember that number, 2.4. Remember 264 inside videos. 648 plus and minus 72 equals to this number over here. 716, which is 70 and 42. 112, 56, 28. Cycle in the moon, spirit in the gateway of the half-life. 5 times 7 is 35. Times 6 is 210. Add 1 to 20 in the game of darts, and you get 210 becomes 216, or 9 days of 24 hours, showing you how all this links. Now 576 divided by, I think it was 4, equals to 144. This is 4 times. So you need 144 times 3. Times 3 equals to 432, and that is your vibration. Plus, you need to add now, what was that number? 144 plus 1 plus 144 plus 9 equals to 441. Why the 9? Because 144 equals to 9. You must add it. You get your Mayan count. 64, 128, 256, 512 memory. 5 is the halfway between two sides, which is carried by F. We carry the nuts. The nuts on the other side. Okay, it's all the information. We're using it here. We're not using it there. We're using it here. We carry the nut. We carry the seed. We replant the seed. Now, the switch with all this, okay, the difference with all this is now what we have to do is multiply it by, we only use 3, 6, and 9. Now what we should do, and you tell me if it makes any difference at all, is multiply it by 5. Or multiply it by 1. All you're going to do with 5 and 1 is you're going to turn this in half. 45 goes through the sun, 36 creation inside through the moons of Jupiter, 81 is Venus, 05 is the E world. North, east, and west are all 5, 5, and 5. Multiply it by 5, you cut everything in half. Multiply it by 1, everything stays together. 2, 3, and 4 is the workable of everything that it is. This is the roulette board. This is how it sets up. Now we're going to have to do multiple roulettes and see how the sky system splits. Remember, here is home base. Now I'm going to go on and I'm going to take some screenshots. And if you know a good place for screenshots, please tell me. Thank you very much. Hold on a second. Now I have to reset peace with love. And if anybody wants to help my personal cause to continue on the way through, thank you very much. Jammy. You know what jammy is? You put them on in the morning. Like the word Jamie or the name Jamie is je, I am. Me, and me means friend. All in? Everybody all in? Sure, we're all in. Jamie all in. Okay, let's get back to this over here. We're 1 and 5. Now the thing is, I didn't put them in. Now the design, where was I? Got all mixed up. I lost myself. 3 times 9, 9 times, sorry, 3 times 9, 6 times 9, 2 times 9, 2, 3, and 6. 2 times 3 is 6 times 9 equals 54. So all of these will also calculate into here. If I split this in half, I get 445. If I split it in half and use a different number, I get 44144, which is 818. 98 separation. The one life, here it is. Not the other life, that's the other one life. We're talking about this one life. You can't talk about both, even though you need both to survive. And I can keep going on and over with these things. I'm going to come back with some more Sanskrit. If there's anything anybody wants to ask me, do a numeric value, send me something. Mr. Tackpans on Google, or my name, Ronald Fremeth, on Facebook. I usually don't like to use Facebook. For whatever reason, you want to send me something, ask me something. I usually do not open. Somebody sends me links, depending on who it's from. I probably won't open it. Anyways, blah blah blah. Let's move on. You want to know something about Sanskrit numbers? You want to know Homo sapien, Cro-Magnon, dinosaurs? It doesn't matter. It's a word. It's in the dictionary. It's a game. Someone's playing it. It was sold. It has a name, Hasbro. It's got a name. It's got something. I see it. I can touch it. I can feel it. I can make something from it. Raphael, 7286, a constellation of Pegasus. What I need the most right now is a webcam. I'm going to have to go out and get that webcam because now I can't.